Okay, watching this JK article about stupid pilots in this Texas flight school putting up a stupid poster that says "Speak English" or some shit. Got me thinking of this fucking dumbass back in the day. Okay, so back in the day, I hung out with a lot of natives, and a couple of them were like proud. Like one of them, my biggest buddy actually had a shirt that said FBI, full-blooded native, or full-blooded Indian. So, dude was proud of his heritage. And before you racist fuckers think, no, he never wore a headdress. He went to a couple powwows, but dude wasn't stereotypical. He was proud. But anyway, hanging out at the mall, there was like 5 or 6 of us. This fucker that worked there, and we know he worked there because we actually went to the shop he worked at in the food court, which I'm not saying a name because I don't want to get shit, and bought food from him all the time. And every time you could see the dirty looks, you could see everything. One day, I don't know what this guy was thinking, but this is the guy this is the mindset I always think of when I think of stupid racist people. Walks up to us, starts calling all of us stupid, and me a race traitor or some shit. And then goes off every bad fucking word you could think of, every bad word you could think of when it comes to Native American, well, Native Canadians that you could think of. He said. Now before this, I didn't know we had racist people in Canada. I didn't meet any before this. I knew we had ignorant people because my grandma and a couple people that I know, but they were usually older, so everybody I knew gave them a pass, and they kept their mouths shut. They were just dirty looks. Like me and this chick I dated, we always got dirty looks on the bus. We didn't care, but this dude was the most racist I seen till then. But back to the story. So he goes off saying you're stupid, saying he's gonna beat your ass, saying blah blah blah. Then he did the dumbest thing. Chick that we're all protective of, 5'2", 100 pounds soaking wet. This chick was nothing, but everybody loved her. She was cute, so we were all unusually protective, like big brothers. He walks up, starts yelling at her, saying she's stupid, and then he says, if you don't walk away, I'm gonna beat your little ass. Then I got up nicely, walked up to him. He's like, what the fuck you want? I'm like, dude, okay, you pointed out before that this mall is starting to look like starting to look bad. I'm not going to repeat what he said, but because it was full of natives. So you realize the fact that you're surrounded right now. You realize the fact that security isn't here yet. They haven't been here in the whole 15 minutes you were bitching. Somebody probably told them they don't want to be here. Why do you think that is? Then he turns around, decks me. Everybody knows I can take a punch. But that's all they needed, is him to throw the first punch. Because they weren't violent. None of the people I knew would ever throw a first punch. They would end a fight, but they never stop one. But the second he punched me, and this dude was big, and I was small, so by the look of it, dude hitting me should have did something. That's all they need. Dragged him out. But this is how you know most of them were teddy bears. It was like 7-on-1, and they were all huge. Dude walked away with maybe a busted nose, and a cracked arm, and he had a gash in his forehead. That's it. And I think my buddy might have booted him in the ribs when we were walking away. That's it. But that's the guy I always think of when I think of dumb racist people. People that are so ignorant, so self-important that they don't realize when they're saying or doing something that's going to get them hurt. When they think nothing can touch them. Anyway, just that story time.